because of the new consultants, which those of them that are around today, they have to see you. It's going to be like a special training for them, and the training, and they will be taking them for the videos, and all the videos will be sponsored. In all those social media, because we want to see how to support them so that they can sell. uh We have guys earning every week in millions, and what is stopping them from selling? There's nothing stopping them from selling. You see, so it's very important when you have to be available, just be available. There's no life, no time now. Like the last time we came to pray, after praying, I mentioned is that we'll be coming here. Don't be going online. We are paid. We paid three guys online. Yes. Hello. The person handling the online gave me names of three guys, Julius and some other guys. So. How many people were paid online? You were paid online and they gave you money. Who and who? And who? So that's why you have to be very. No. I requested for list now. How many people? You gave me three names. So that's that. Those who came that day, we just life continues. Let's continue. You see, one thing I have discovered is that for you to scale up in life, for you to move to the next level of your career, of your life, your business, anything you are doing, you've got to what? Seek for knowledge. Bible says that my people perish because what? Lately, because I've been involved in the academic environment, more of reading, and I've been able to discover so many things. The difference between you and the next person selling is something called knowledge. There is something that person has, that there is something he understand. There's something that he knew something that you don't know. It's very important for you to seek knowledge. Some of the time, I see some consultants or marketers asking some questions on the platform, and I just touch myself and come on. At this point, you should have a file. All you need to be doing is just to be updating the file. We have discussed about this several times. You can't afford to choose a career and not update yourself in that line. File of all products, the file of all the subscribers form, the file of all the frequently asked questions, the file of all the price indexes, the file of all the product information, all the pictures, all the flyers, all the videos, a created file. You see, the world is so small now. Just a click, you've got all your files downloaded. You can either buy through the Google file drive, or there are several of that. But when you don't know, you can't access it. And that's the problem. That's the missing link. It's because you don't know. And some of you actually know it, but the eagerness and the energy, the zeal to do it is the problem. You are lazy in the mind. That is it. That's just the difference. And when you don't see somebody seated beside you making money, and you not making money, The difference is what? Laziness of the mind. When you put your mind into real work, come on. Okay, look at everything they have taught you. This from Ambassador Show. Now, what is left for you is what? To go through it. Don't be surprised. Some of you would actually what? Go through. They will surely do the needful. But some will just say, yeah, if it's true with his lecture, let him go. I'll go my way. I know how to market. I'll still go about my daily husband and but there is something that you can do that he has just taught you that you can bring in to your system, and before you know it, you become the next celebrity. You become the next award-winning realtor. As of today, we have about 15 people that have qualified to travel this year. And the year is still running. The year is even, two things happening. The year is running. This is the 7th month. 8th month, right? August. We have just about 4 months to go. 4 plus. Now, the year is running, but you still have enough time to close the deal. One of them just sold 2 units of Lassa Maja, sold 2 units of Bluestone, and sold one at Hilltop. Very simple. Very simple. That shows that to make the difference in your life, you don't even need to do much. But just putting your mind into action, necessity, doing the needful. These guys, look at it, content creation pillars. The first thing is, what is even content? You see, God has given you 2 things to search for any information you are looking for in this world. There are 2, or let me say 3, and I'm going to break it down. Listen to our past lesson, and I got something from it. The first one is, you have it free, it's available for everybody. It's called Google. Just put that search word there. There, you just get information about what you have imputed. And it is not left for you to sit down and get the exact one that is needed. You have books too. You can go online to read books, either online or offline, to gain knowledge about your industry. And the third one is, you also have Holy Spirit. It's so free. But how many people are ready to sacrifice and toe that line? Because to receive from the Holy Spirit, you must first to consecrate your body. You need to do some fasting and prayer. And you get to another realm. You leave this realm and move to the next realm. And from there, you'll be downloading information. Just be getting some easy tips about content creation pillars. That's what is content. You must first divulge and dissect that word, content. There are so many information there. Content. The next is creation. Then the third is pillars. You must understand the 3 differently. Then you now merge the 3 together. I'm just talking about what is written here. Content creation pillars. It is not just for you to see it or just to listen it, about understanding it, having the knowledge about it. Then the applicability is next. When you know it, the next is what? How to what? Apply. And when you apply, you follow up. I was talking with somebody, one young guy came in last week, and I said, I like the way you are selling lately. Thank you, well done. Keep it up. Keep refueling and adding to your funnel. The sales funnel. You shouldn't have less than like 100 to engage with in a month. There was a day I dropped a video on, by Pulse on stuff like that. It's not about you having 1, 2, 3 clients in a month to talk with, because this is Nigeria. Things are changing every minute, every second. Prices work. For example, GlaxoSmithKline left Nigeria. So many people are going to be left with no job. So if you have somebody working there and you're already coaching for sales, when you call the person there, sorry, bro, as it is, that is what? Survivor. So you must have enough, as much as possible, from different fields. So what you are lacking for is what? Knowledge. You've got to have, I say this almost every time I come in here, having clear-cut knowledge about your business is very, very important. Having what is called the helicopter view of your business. This is the business, you going up and seeing it. You've been intentional about it. You've got to be what? Intention. You've got to be sold out. It's not enough for you to come in here every Monday and go back the same. You must go back with loaded. You are loaded with information, and you are going on to divulge and to dissect. When you dissect, having the required knowledge, then what? Implement. That's it. I've got some points here for you for today. Talked about importance of knowledge in life and career. And I have it on this. It's not here. Can somebody bring it up so that you can bring? But if not, anyhow, it says, yeah. Okay. It says knowledge sharpens our skills, like reasoning and problem solving. Everybody in this world, we all have one problem or the other. And as you are seated there, you're also solving one problem or another. We are all in this world to solve problems. Bible says, God said, go to the world and multiply. That multiplication will not come easy. It's a task that must be surmounted. So, you are going to the world to multiply, you are going to the world to solve a problem. And it is in the world, in the problems you solve, that your money will come from. Problem solving. How do you gain knowledge? When you solve a problem, you understand the process, then you have gained what? Knowledge. I'm so passionate about this, because when you have knowledge of your career, you know it very well, then you become an award-winning personality in any field. And that's why you see some players are more celebrated. Some actors are more celebrated. Some businessmen are more what? Celebrated. Because what? They have got the required skills and what? Knowledge about what they are doing. So you look at yourself, when will I be celebrated? How will I be celebrated? You should be asking yourself, when? How? And you can be celebrated. And how can you be celebrated? It is when you know about what you are doing. Knowing it very well, having the required skills and knowledge. Look at it. A strong base of knowledge helps brain function more smoothly and effectively. Look at what Benjamin Franklin said about knowledge. He said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. I'll break it down. An investment in knowledge, when you know something, pays the best interest. That is, if you have an investment somewhere and you are getting interest. That business is bringing money. When you know something, you are sure of having what? Interest in it. It will surely pay. When you know about your real estate business, oh God, you have what? You don't be earning lifetime what? Investment. Returns. According to Benjamin Franklin. An investment in knowledge. So, what are we talking about? Seek knowledge in this business. Look at what Kofi Annan said. Knowledge is power. Information is liberating. Education is the premise of progress in every society. But that first one says what? Knowledge is what? Power. You want power, seek knowledge. It differentiates you from the crowd, separates you from the crowd. Plato said something. Human behavior flows from three main sources. Number one, desire. Number two, emotions. And number three, knowledge. Human emotions flow through three things. The first is desire. Talk about emotions and knowledge. When you have knowledge, it empowers your behavior. You'll be behaving differently, separate from the crowd. Separates you. Look at what Ellen Keller said. Knowledge is love and light. Knowledge is love and light and vision. When you have knowledge, it sharpens your vision. It brings light into you. And when there is light, you've got light on you. It attracts the world to you.
Yeah, we have it.
Should have it handy. Have it handy. Yeah. Come on, I don't like this. Alright, let's go. Look at what William Shakespeare said. Says, ignorance is the cause of God. Knowledge is the wing wherewith we fly to heaven. Yes. Ignorance is the cause. From the gods, not the Almighty God. The gods. But knowledge is what? The wings fly. Look at what the Lord said. The improvement of understanding is for two heads. First, our own increase of knowledge. Second, is to enable us to deliver that knowledge to others. When you gain it, another stage is what? Delivering it. Because it is what you have that you can give. So when you have ignorance, you'll be exhibiting ignorance. When you are knowledgeable, you'll be giving what? Knowledge. So you ask yourself, what am I teaching out? What am I exhibiting? What is it that is coming out from me? As a real estate consultant, as a realtor that I am being called, am I operating in the world of no? KNOW. Socrates said. Look at what Socrates said. It says, true knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. He is a philosopher, and I'll break it down. True knowledge exists in what? You understanding the fact that you know nothing. Here, Socrates says that no matter how much we know of something, we should keep in mind that we still know nothing of it. This encourages us to continue seeking knowledge because no one has sufficed of it. No one has got the sufficient of it. So at this stage you are as a realtor, you don't even know anything yet. So you have to keep what? Searching, learning every day. Knowledge accounts for the success of people. The more knowledgeable you are, the more advantage you have over other people. You want to talk to a lawyer, to somebody in management about real estate, you must have gotten enough what? Information. The better you are equipped to manage yourself and others, the easier your journey of life. You want to make more money, go and know, go and add more knowledge, add more skills, get understanding. The reason why you are not making money today is because you don't know. And you don't even know that you don't know. You believe that you come in here every Monday and they have some lectures, some beautiful lectures, but you don't even know. Just check out what is being written here alone. Practical class on content creation. This is powerful. This alone can give you food for the rest of your life. What is written here? Just snap it when you are going and go and work. This is a case study. As you are seeing it, is actually a course that can be done for a semester. What you have here? Practical class on content creation. Content creation pillars. Number 1, write up. Write up. It says number 2, video creation. It must be unique. It must be different. It must be special. Scripts. Script 1, script 2, content idea. Let's go. It says, reasons why learning new things is important. When you learn new things, you grow as a person, develop your knowledge base, and improve yourself for better. Improve yourself for better. When you know, it improves you get better. You get better. Please go and search for knowledge after this class about how to sell, how to make money in real estate world. Forget it, Nigeria is not good again. Some people are still buying cars. So don't even join them. Some people are still building houses. The money is here in this world. Thank you, man. The money has not gone to heaven. I like that. It's still circulating. Hey. Learning something new gets us access to new and different opportunities and the chance to try new experiences that might be the best one you have ever tried. It opens doors. Seven good doors. Yes, learning something new, gaining knowledge. You earn more money in your work life from learning a new and appropriate skill or by developing one that links to the work. You want to make more money? Go and learn. Don't join those that will be asking some irrelevant questions. Learn. With just one link, just one, about 10 letters, you can have all your information there that you want to sell to the world. Information about your videos, your write-up, your person, your contact. Like I used to say that you want to travel to US and you don't have anything online that talks about you. I said somebody to open Google. Put your company's name there. Who is do you know what Google brought out is a bread seller at the bread seller again. Meanwhile, this person is into food production. Talk about they sell what's it called? Cook jollof rice, sell caterer. She's a caterer. But Google wrote there that bread seller. Now the implication is that if you go to the embassy, it contradicts. So they will just look at you as a normal Nigerian that will come to what? Disturb them. They just give you your blue, very simple. Because you don't know. And these are what we have discussed here. Who are you? Online. What does Google talk about? What does Google say about you? And these are what areas that we fail in life. So many people fail in life because of all this carelessness. Just simple things. Learning across our life is essential for staying up to date in this ever-changing world. One thing about the world is that it keeps changing. The world is evolving. It's not even waiting for you. AI is coming up. So many things are coming up. Blockchain technology, so many things. Even all the social media platforms you have, they are updating every day, every time. But are you updating yourself? You should even ask yourself that too. That's another question for yourself. Am I updating myself? When last have you updated yourself with new skills? Do you know one thing? In the world now that we have, most businesses are tilting towards being more digital than what they do. You see a company selling pizza. Let's just use that as an example. A pizza selling company. They have several means of delivery, how to deliver pizza to you. As I'm talking to you now, the operations is more 60% digital than 40% of the pizza you are eating. In their offices and companies in the US, 90% of pizza production are done electronically through machines. It's just even to the packaging level, then to the delivery to your house. They can deliver through drones. They can deliver through the hailing system, all these Uber drivers. They can deliver through dashing. They have what's called dashing right. They can deliver through. It depends on the way what you want. So now they have about 90% digital, 10% of human, and what you are buying is what pizza to eat. And you are still operating in the dark. I don't know if you understand what I just explained. A food production company doing 90% digitally controlled system in packaging your food, in bringing your food to your doorstep. You just see a robot, you just knock at your door and give you your pizza, and that's it. Can you deliver your product like that? Whereby you have your virtual video from the site, from point A, the point that everybody knows very well, Maryland, to the site, and you have a link sent. The link contains your flyer, contains your videos, contains your bulletins, your write-up, contains your forms, subscribers forms, contains your email address, your WhatsApp numbers, contains your account details, and from there the person buys, fill the form, send back to you. Electronically, you are back with the documents, and that's it. And what are you even selling? Land. What What are you there buying? Houses. And it's what? Digitally what? Control. Because we are living in an ever-changing world. You've got to update yourself. And what the world is telling you is that you get to a point that human interface will be very limited in transactions. Because even we, doing construction, now there are 3D machines. They are called 3D machines. You can go online to search, whereby the machine will just be moved to site, maybe Bluestone. And we are going to program how to build those houses. All what you need to do is just provide all the materials and give the machine, and the machine will build that house within 1 month, ready for you, without human interface. Because we are living in a what? Ever-changing world. Indeed, we did a case study on Domino Pizza. You know how Domino Pizza started in our class, and how that food, started. Actually, from Italy, they moved to US. They brought the food from Italy to US. It was 4 million migrants. So, and some young guys saw it in the US and said, let's start the company and then be producing this food. The world is moving very, very fast. Very, very fast. They had the highest sales in the world in the year of COVID, 2020. Yes, highest sales of, they have about 17,000 outlets all over the world. The highest sales in the world, COVID year, because they prepared ahead for that world. So during COVID, people were just ordering pizza from home, and delivery easily. Drone, they have drones that will supply you if you are living within 10-kilometer radius to the store. Drone will just bring it to your doorstep, and when the drone gets to your door, drone will beep, and you get the alarm on your phone. And you just go out, get your pizza, sign, and that's it. Because we are living in what? Ever-changing world. Learning new things is very important for our esteem, self-esteem. When you learn something new, it helps you. You'll be proud of yourself. You'll be happy. Because you understand, there's something that you understand that the next person does not what? Understand. It's very, very important. It helps your esteem. There's a lecture we did on declining moments. As we are becoming newly into the business, start selling. We are moving. It gets to a point, it hits the roof, and you start declining. Color stage. You need knowledge to move up again. If you don't have required knowledge, emotionally you can be down, demoralized. Because when you move to that stage, it's either you stop selling and you have money, you move into another industry, or somebody that has actually wasted money and there was no money again to move to the next stage and become what? That's the end. And that's why you see some old consultants, because they've gotten to that what? Declining stage. It happens to everybody. It happens even to products. It gets to a point that you just tell me that that product is what? Sold out. Because there's always what? A declining stage. You need knowledge to move to the next level. It will come to everybody. It happened to Agview in year 2015. People were coming to get money back. They were issues. Mr. Sulaiman alone brought the company. They bought 13 plots and they came to collect the money of the 13 plots back. There was no money. The company was almost collapsing. We almost closed shop. But thank God that the management had to go inward to go and what thing research. What? Yes. We now did a promo called buy 2 plots, get 1 free. We were selling that land for 750. We brought the land to 650 first. We now said, okay, if you can buy 2 for 1.3 million, we'll give you 1 plot free. We now went to the trade fair. We now did the advert, and that was the break point. From that point. So if you are one whole marketer here or consultant, it's a normal thing. When you hit that break point, it becomes stressful. Have you not seen some whole marketers that were making so much money? And today you hardly see them. Because they have. So you need skills and knowledge to move up again. Same to those who are not selling. You need knowledge to rise, to acclimatize, to connect, understanding to sell. And that's why you see some companies, you used to hear about those companies, doing well, and the point they are just off reader. See so many of them in the Lekki axis. So many. You see them at the point. It happens to everybody. Service. Trying anything different, ensure you meeting new people. When you have knowledge, you speak with people of knowledge, you attract what they like. It's because you don't have the right knowledge now. That's why you have the set of people you have now. Step up on your game, and you see the new people coming your way. Let's go. Who is changing that? I've been using that.
Yes, go ahead.
It is knowledge that has equipped man with the limitless power, which you can read this. Go to the next one. I wrote out some points. I wrote out these points. It says, knowledge gives us the tool we need to overcome challenges and difficult situations. It will surely come. There is no champion forever in life. And that's why you see some of the athletes, some of the sportmen, when it gets to a point and challenges come, you see them some of them going into drugs. Some of them, because challenges usually come. You need that knowledge to guard yourself well. We can find solutions to our problem more quickly and effectively. This helps us become more resilient, better equipped for life challenges. Helps you to be resilient. I want you to go and search for that word and understand that word. You need knowledge to have that shock absorber, to be resilient in life. When challenges comes your way, it helps you. There are some people that are not selling today. You need knowledge to be resilient. It will surely come. Some that are selling today, they also pass through that stage too. And some that are even selling too will also hit that break point. For you to continue to move to the higher realm, you need what? Knowledge. Knowledge helps us develop better habits. With knowledge, we can develop better habits and build healthier lifestyle. Some people, because they have money, they will be very careless with their life. So careless. Instead of you doing exercise, just abandon exercise. You see them drinking from one joint to another. You see them doing some, because they lack what? Knowledge. And that's where you see some of them hitting one negative, and before you know it, they are off. Knowledge is required in life for you to get to the top and sustain it. I was checking on some companies that have been for so many years, and they are still standing. And I saw that one of the requirements is what? Knowledge. To sustain an organization for years, you need knowledge. It doesn't come cheap. Hi, it doesn't come easy. You need knowledge. Because this world you are just looking at the world so big, it's very small. Just one estate alone, residents of one estate can frustrate your life. And the person can just go off. Even the person can die. We have seen it. It happens to one estate in Moyo Father. Unfortunately, the guy built a palace in the estate, very big and beautiful estate. He built a palace in the estate and he moved in. All in of managing the estate. And the people came together and said, no. And they frustrated him. And you know when frustration comes in, it brings what? Depression. Resilience. And when there's no resilience in place, it affects health. And you start having health issues. The person is moving closer to the Python lounge. For you to continue staying at the arrival lounge, you need what? Knowledge. Arriving newly, new skills, new information. For those who have been with the company for about 10 years, we are planning a product, something new for you. Very soon we'll be unveiling that we're looking at. And because we saw that most of you have actually hit that point, declining stage, as setting. And some, yes. Yeah. They were here when the 2015 issue happened now. To ask you. So if it could have happened to ask you, what about just a marketer, one person? The company was threatened. LVD. Thank God for diversification. And we are diversified at that point. We were bringing money from other businesses to sustain the company. So, next slide. Since that's the final one. Knowledge helps, enhancing our communication skills. We want to communicate effectively with boldness. You need what? Knowledge. Because it is when you know that you can talk about it. Knowledge helps us to communicate effectively with others. It gives us the confidence to express our ideas in a clear, underline that word, in a clear and concise manner, as well as help us to understand different perspectives and better engage in conversations. It gets to a point, they bring you in for a conversation. If you don't know about it, you are off. And you see, in life, opportunity will just come your way. And when you're not ready for it, you just go. You don't wait, you're going. Knocking at the next door. And one opportunity that comes might not come back again. Especially in this country. Because the normal help that should come, your way, they're not there. Normal help of maybe subsidy, information, ambience, your security, environment, social, economic, those factors that can support you. The environment, the political stability, the good legal framework, talk about, PES2. There's what is called PES2. PES2 analysis. Talk about political, environment, social environment. T is technology. The E stands for environment as well. Education. There are two E's here. One is environment, one is education. And the L is what? The legal framework. I'm just giving you a management theory now. Person analysis. There are so many of those, you've got the SWOT analysis, you've got PES2, you've got there's so many of them. They are not there. So you need knowledge to be very strong in conversing with your prospects, with your client. You can always have those clients as a returning client when you can manage them very well with knowledge. Knowledge helps us to advance in our career. It helps you to what? Advance. You can advance. From a realtor, you can move to a land speculator. And from a land speculator, you can move to becoming a developer. You know, from a developer, you become an investor. You look at a company, you invest heavily there. You look at a country, you go there and invest. Helps you to advance your career. Knowledge can help us advance, and by giving us the skills we need to stay competitive and succeed in our chosen field. With knowledge, we can also network with others, identify opportunities, develop new ideas, and find ways to increase value in the world. Understanding of this industry, we can stay informed and up to date to the latest trends and advancements. This will help us to stand out from the crowd and open up new opportunities for growth and success. I saw something there. It says can make us to be up to update to the latest trends and advancement. That shows that something new will surely be coming up. Always. Latest trends, latest informations, developments. You require knowledge, to be there. There's something I'm working on. It's called Total Quality Management, TQM. And talk about there's this theory under it. I forgot. Knowledge gives us confidence. I spoke about this earlier. Okay, it helps us to learn from our mistakes. With knowledge, we can learn from where? Our mistakes and use them as an opportunity for growth. Your mistake can be a launch pad for your greatness. When you learn from one and you go back and learn again, what is it that made me to what? Fall for. Okay, you learn and relearn. Okay. First is to what? Unlearn. Free yourself. To learn. And now to relearn. I've forgotten that theory now. So many of those theories. You said? Unlearn. There are so many of those. Okay. I was trying to remember benchmarking under that total quality management, which we are going to do very soon. And we look at our competitors in the world, competitors in Nigeria, competitors in Lagos, and see what are they doing that we are not doing, that we have to what? Introduce into our business to become a better company. But if we don't even do that next week. All right, let's meet in class next week. We are in for a better time. We have so many things to be learned. Look at what Hosea 4 says. Say, my people are destroyed because lack of what? Because they have rejected knowledge. The top and bottom of this lecture today is what? Knowledge. Go and learn about your industry. Go and what? Learn about your industry. How to sell real estate products. New trends. Take off that mindset of the economy is not for you. The economy is for Tinubu and Co. That they are busy working it out. Your one is to sell land and housing. Let me shock you. Even with the economy, it's an advantage for Nigerians in diaspora to invest. Because the $1,000 they used to have, that last year that was about 500, is now about 8 something. So they are gaining more. So you can target them to what? To sell. It's very important. Go and learn how to what? Sell. Know how to sell. Know how to manage yourself and become a reference point. Become the industry yourself. And they will be looking at you. Stand up. They will be looking at you and they will be seeing real estate. everything that has to do with A to Z of what? Real estate. They are seeing sales, marketing, they are seeing communication, they are seeing products, landed, how to buy land and how to sell. They are seeing houses, how to do business. They are communicating with a world, not with even with IO. You turn to a brand, and that can only come through what? Knowledge. I hope that helps somebody today.
Sure. Thank you.
If you have any questions you can ask, let's quickly go into the question and answer time. Like I said, for those who have been here for a while, we are planning something very soon that you also can fly with, and very soon I'll be calling every one of you that we still see around, and there's something new coming up. Then again, that office downstairs there, please, his office is not a sitting arena. Like I told them today, we are going to break this space to expand there, and we now call those who are designing those to come and work, design this place. And make this place habitable. So you can come in here, sit down, enjoy yourself, not there. Because just check it, if you bring in a client or a prospect and one marketer is there seated or disturbing, they will be looking at you as you have this beautiful place, and you have somebody gallivanting and Rick rolling in the office there. It doesn't make any sense. The world is moving and we have to move with the world. Alright, anybody? Can stop her. Contribution, okay, go ahead.